Hello, everybody. I am Sun Psychic Jean. Please welcome to the Psychic Triad. And please welcome my co host tonight would be pure visionary Terry Lee. Say hello, Terry.
Hi, everybody, and thank you, Jean. You're such an amazing hostess. It's going to be a good show. Going to be a
And
good show.
also, thank you very much, Terry Lee. And Terry K, we're going to be calling Terry from Holding Your Space. Terry K, say hello, Terry K.
Hey everybody, Ganesh Satsai too. He's everywhere.
The cards went everywhere. You can
They
you can
did.
do you can pick them up if you need to. That's
Okay,
fine.
I will.
But yeah, I'd be interested to see which one flipped up. I actually that links me into hi Pamela W. Nice to see you. I know your icon now. Nice to see you. So that reminds me, I did a tarot card reading today on Zoom for the first time for a client.
Nice.
Oh wow.
Good for you, Jean.
And if everybody's like looking at me, you're right. I don't do tarot cards, but I have these amazing tarot cards that Sherry Voices from the Swamp showed me. And Sherry, we were all talking about you. We all have suggestions for you. Sherry's in these cards, these cards that have
Yeah.
like the little cheat sheet at the bottom, and
Yeah.
they have the little numerology, and they have the reverse and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
And
Those are great. Great card.
earth and yes and no's and number. It's really good, and it's so I've been, I do these for myself when, every morning or every so often, and if I have a couple of questions, I like to use the tarot, but it's hard for me to hold them up here. But yeah, so I did my first client reading on Zoom with
Hey,
my
good for
tarot
you.
cards.
Awesome.
Wow. That's great.
It's a brilliant tool to add to your little toolkit.
It is, and I've been kind of called to use them more often too. I have something similar, and I have my Toth cards, and I use those.
Mm,
'Cause I
Nice.
just find the pictures so pretty, pretty pictures.
mm-hmm,
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
and I find with these mini readings, lots of times when they're, we're diving in. If I'm doing like a full private reading, I've got the ability to take the time to get details. But when we're doing these mini readings, it's pretty quick. So the guides just use those cards immensely to really give exact details, which I am always blown away by the cards. I really am. I shouldn't be by now, but I'm just always like, "Oh, it's about the thing we're asking about. I can't believe it."
Yeah,
They're great. They
Uh-huh.
really are.
they are.
Uh, You're sputtering a little bit, Terry Lee. I'm not sure if your connection
Uh-oh.
is on. Are you on your hotspot or are you on your?
Oh, let me double check. You guys go ahead. I'll double check on that.
Right.
Yeah, because you're sputtering a little bit. And am I okay, Terry K?
You sound great. Yeah, am I loud enough? I had some
You're
issues with.
you're sputtering a little bit too. It may just be the bandwidth. It could be me.
Ooh,
Oh,
okay. Okay.
my
Yeah.
my
I'm definitely on my internet.
Okay.
yeah,
Then
I'm plugged into the modem, but I'll tell you what, we've had a lot of rain here, so
Yeah.
yep,
And
it could be
solar
something like
storms.
that.
Ooh, we had an
yeah.
X-class solar storm the other day, ladies. That's a
Wow.
pretty
So
huge
Fogo
thing.
Pogo is saying you both sound good to me, so that's interesting. And look, Susie 007 is here, and she's saying
Yay.
hi, Tina MC or McC. Hi, Tina McC, and Deb Haggerty is here. Hi, Deb, and Nancy is here, and Bora Bora is here. Thank you
Nancy.
for all you do, Bora Bora. She's so sweet. Sonia and Lark and Jenny. I said Tina and McC. I love that. And Sherry, thank you very much for being here.
Yeah,
Nancy,
there.
a Crone's wisdom is here. Woo, or Crone's
Hi.
intuition.
Hi,
I gave
Nancy.
you a new name, Nancy. I'm just trying to. I'll just say some hellos while we're waiting for this little bump to get
Yeah.
over.
Yeah.
What a
This little
great
solar
crew out
flare.
there.
Ness is here, and Vanessa
Yes, hi, Ness.
Cakes. I'd like to see all you guys. Very nice.
Oh,
And
beautiful.
Laura and Pamela, Imelda. So, oh my,
Hi.
and haven't even gone halfway up. Thank you very much. And Tina McC says she would like a message from her spirit guides. So let's go ahead and get started. And while we're doing this, I'll go ahead and do some starring on the side.
Okay.
So Tina McC, I would love a message from my spirit guides. Thank you. Well, thank you, Tina McC, and happy Friday, everybody.
Yeah.
Tina, did something just open up for you? It feels like you open the curtains and let the light in. They're just, it feels like something new is coming in. You're getting more information from them, and more light somehow. So I don't know if you've gone through which a lot of us are going through really big jumps right now.
Yes.
But they're really happy about that, and they're talking about cleaning the windows. So maybe sometimes when we look at things, we look through hazy or rosy or whatever. But yeah, they're just recommending clearing some more things away. So
Beautiful. Well, interesting. What I saw, Tina, uh, it's spring, blossoming, blooming, green grass, the buds on the trees. They're showing me this, and I'm hearing them say that spiritually, this is a springtime, and that ahead of you, with this springtime of spirituality, this has come forth because of your desire, because of your commitment, because of your vision. And they're wanting you to know that, yes, the springtime will be fruitful, that ahead of you, I love this. They're using the season thing. Ahead of you is a harvest of great many things. I'm also okay. So I'm seeing like bushel baskets of things now. So it's a pretty big time in your spiritual life. Let me just see if they've got anything else to add. Similar to what Terry is saying, they're saying open the door and let the fresh air in. Let your awareness envelop all of this beauty that is happening to you, much like the seasons. This is happening to you spiritually. So rejoice, be grateful, and enjoy.
Wow, that's beautiful. So, Tina, what I was getting for you is they want to tell you that you're okay. And I feel as though you may be having some worries or some nervous feelings,
Mhm.
almost like things are happening, not things are happening, but you're experiencing new things, you're hearing new things, and it's almost like having leaving you a little bit feeling unstable or the uncertainty. It's the uncertainty is what they want to tell you. This uncertainty, you're a little curious and a little um, concerned, and they want you to know to trust the uncertainty, to relax in the uncertainty, that you're okay, and to trust that you can set that
Mhm.
uncertainty down and put it down and continue on being Tina McC. You can continue on being, you don't have to hold all that uncertainty and try and balance it. You can set that down and set it aside, and
Mhm.
you don't have to carry it with you. There's some either somebody else's burden or the world's burdens that you're trying to carry with you and balance it with your energy, and they just want you to set it aside. They want you to know
Mhm.
that you're okay, to keep moving forward as Tina McC, sorry, and that you can set that
Yeah.
uncertainty aside.
Beautiful, Jane. Absolutely. Use those windshield wipers. You can wipe the energy of thoughts come into our minds all the time. Sometimes they're spurred on by what's going on around us or just repetitive thoughts from the past. And you can say, I don't agree with that. And I send that energy away. You'll be doing fine. Yeah.
Wow. Thank you very much, Tina McSee, for
Yeah.
being the first one. And so Vanessa, it was here quite early. I'm looking forward to hearing a message from my ancestors and spirit guides about my relocation application and finances. How cute.
Oh,
Okay, Vanessa, let's see what
Vanessa.
we can find out.
Vanessa, if you're here, I have a question. Are you moving within the same city, or are you moving overseas, or within your country?
Okay. So while we're waiting for Vanessa to reply, I just want to fill in. Tina McSee says, yes, I do feel a little off balance. I'm having a lot of Reiki energy coming
Oh, good.
in. This was great. Thank you very much, she said. Out of the country, within North America.
Yeah.
Wow. Good for
Okay.
you.
Country within North America. Okay.
And we're calling, did I say Terry Renner? Terry holding your space. We're calling her Terry K. And Pure Visionaries, Terry Lee.
So they're showing me an envelope. So all your applications and your documentation. There might be something extra that they're going to ask for you to mail to get residency, Vanessa. But it feels like it's a sure thing. It's like there's a clear channel there. So it looks really good. Um, and and they're excited for you. They're saying, "Give us jobs," and they always want jobs. Our ancestors, our parents, our grandparents on the other side, regardless if they weren't good bookkeepers here, they're great there. They have all their talents. So anything you need, they want to make sure that you take care of that. It looks like you've got a really clear road ahead of you, like lots of wide open space. So it's very exciting, Vanessa. Let us know how it goes.
Beautiful. Well, when I tuned in, immediately what I heard was dot your I's and cross your T's. And it wasn't like there's anything wrong, but they're just saying it's sort of like steady as she goes. Just make sure that you pay attention to detail in this. I too had a very wonderful feeling about it, like a breath of fresh air. It felt like a rush of wind, like a breath of fresh air. And I did shuffle the cards for you, Vanessa. So I'm going to draw 3 cards real carefully. All right. This is the 4 of Cups. Now, that can be about missed opportunities, and maybe that's why they're saying dot your I's and cross your T's. Make sure that you've got your details lined up and everything is in order. So you may want to, even though you think you've got it all done, just go back and review a little bit and speak out and ask them. Say, hey, what was it you wanted to show me here? Is there something I'm missing? Okay, and it's not a bad card. It's just that you might be missing something. Okay. Okay, now this might be considered a bad card. Sorry. This is the 5 of Pentacles. This is about worry, and it's also about loss. Now, that's not necessarily the end of the card, so it's not necessarily saying, no, this won't happen. But you may be experiencing a lot of worry. I'm checking with the guides here. I'm not feeling loss at this point. At this point, I think we're okay. It's also about change. And let's take another look. One more card. Ooh, 2 of Cups. Wow. Maybe you're going to meet somebody. 2 of Cups is about emotions. It's also about connections, making connections with other people. It can also be about reconciliation. If you have somebody that's where you're going, maybe there's going to be some reconciliation going on in this situation. I'm going to draw one more. And we're going with the 3 of Pentacles. That's a great card. So it looks to me, and I'm just going to make sure I've got what the guides want me to say. The 3 of Pentacles is definitely about teamwork and collaboration. there were no cards here that said this was not going to happen. Okay, so there was no tower. There was no other card to indicate that what is in your heart will happen. They want you to dot your I's and cross your T's. Try to release worries. Try not to worry about things too much. Remember to visualize and manifest what you want. Two of Cups, you've got maybe a really good relationship waiting for you there, or maybe you have one right now and it's going to benefit from this situation. And this is collaboration. So it may be collaborating with people who are where you are going to go. And that's kind of what I'm feeling like, that you're going to be, I'm hearing successful, and you'll be welcomed. So there you go.
I agree. Beautiful, Terry Lee. And Vanessa, what I was getting from for you from your spirit guides is they are letting me know that you're going to be relaxed, settled, and you'll have ease where you go. I did also see that wide open space that Terry K was speaking about. And I asked about your finances specifically, and your spirit guides are saying there may be some hard work or some double work that you'll need to do to get up and running. But once you gain momentum, the finances will follow. Like you'll need to do a double, just, double action, or double the pace until you get the flow. And then once you get the flow, you'll be good. Is what I feel those finances to flow in. But I do also see a lot of support for you where you're going. And there's just this set. It's almost like the land welcomes you. It's like, this is where I'm always meant to be. And that's really good and amazing. That I don't know. Did you get it like an astrology reading to say where would the best place in the world for me to move and then go there? Because it almost feels like that, like it's going to be good for you.
It does, doesn't it? It feels very embracing. Yeah, it does feel like there might be an additional fee once you get there.
Yeah,
Vanessa.
details,
Yeah,
details. But
yeah.
I also get the sense that, okay, this sounds funny, but I'm going to say what I feel. I feel that you're excited about going to this place, but you either lived in this place before or maybe in a past life, because it's drawing you so powerfully at this point in your life.
Interesting. Wow. Wow. See how we can unpack that? That's amazing. I love the way it grows.
I want to go.
Okay.
I'm excited for you.
Absolutely. So I have Jenny Berlin, and after Jenny, I have Janice Kath. So Jenny and Janice, just say hello and let us know that you're still here. Oh, and while we're doing that, Vanessa gave us a really quick feedback. I want to pop this up. Thank you so much. That makes me feel so hopeful and brings me peace. I appreciate the work you all do. Light and love. Oh,
Oh,
you're welcome.
yeah,
You're
you're
welcome.
definitely welcome.
Yeah. Nope.
Okay.
So Jenny says, my mom Betsy has passed. I'm so sorry, Jenny. Tomorrow is her birthday. Does she have any messages for me? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I did that. Next is Janice Kath. So just say hello, ladies.
Yeah, she says she's here. Um, so that 5-5 is really standing out for me, Jenny. There's a lot of balance there, and it's like, what is it 5? Is that like a new beginning? I can't remember my numerology right now, or is it balance? But it feels like, um, not just that you're halfway there, but she's maybe in the grieving process, Jenny. That your heart is like, not that it's expanding because it's always been big, but maybe the grief is getting so much better for you. She's acknowledging the 5-5. She wants you to celebrate. She's acknowledging that you've done something special. Oh, fives are movement. Thanks, Tina.
Hmm.
Yeah, she's acknowledging that you've done something special for her in the past, and that really tugs at her heart. She also wants you to make sure to, make an intention for yourself, and her gift would be you giving yourself a gift, rewarding yourself somehow, whether that's going to a concert, and I love that that's movement, dancing, um, taking a class. You took care of her. Okay. She is really acknowledging that. And her biggest gift would be you taking care of you because she wants to help with that. She wants to be in on a piece of that. So, God, there's just so much love and hugs coming in for you, Jenny. It's just beautiful.
Yeah, plenty of love, lots of love. Very energetic love presence. I'll be watching the live. Jenny, did she wear her hair on top of her head sometimes, like a bun? That's what I'm seeing right now. I could have another soul, or I could just be wrong. So please let me know. Um, she appears to me to be okay, well put together. Like, yeah, she was showing me like the same vibe of, oh, she says, you do. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe she's showing that for you. Okay. Let's just keep going until she's showing me that vibe of just being in her era, very, very put together, very gracious, very caring and loving about other people's feelings. She of course is saying she's watching over you constantly, and she says you worry too much. Um, she Yeah, she appears to be the kind of okay, so she was yeah, because she feels the kind of person that would just give you a big hug, or maybe sense like when people were around her or there were gatherings or social things or something, she could sense what other people were needing, and if she was able to give them that she was able to give them love. She's saying she is so grateful to have the honor of being your mother. She wants you to know that she is so delighted. And she says, I'm happy and at peace over here, and I can share the beauty and glory of your love and life with you from here. She's showing me some flowers. It's kind of a mix, some carnations and tulips and just some beautiful, colorful bouquet in her arm. And she's just saying, please know that I am dancing through this all with you. I don't know why she's saying dancing, but I'm dancing through this with you. It's a joy. It's a pleasure. And she wants you to enjoy your life. And she says, I'm not old anymore. That was the end. I'm not old anymore. Oh, she had a garden. There you go. Beautiful. What a lovely soul. Wow. Hmm.
Oh, you're muted, Jean.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you. That was really nice, Terry Lee. Thank you. I do have Betsy here with us, and I feel that she's letting me know that she is fine. She's saying that I've had to write this down. I'll be looking down here. She is awake, she is aware and vibrant. And what we said on the other day, we were together, and we said when people go to the other side and they were infirmed or ill or had, declined here on Earth before crossing over, it's like they are coming up out of underwater. Like she feels like she comes up, and it's like oh, there's an ease,
Yeah.
there's a lightness, there's like clarity, and she can see, feel, and hear things so much clearer now. And so she said she's also safe with loved ones. So I'm not sure if you're worried about her safety. She said it's
Oh,
try to consider just talking to me on the phone and remembering me when I was, able-bodied and vibrant. She's saying that that it's hard to stop worrying or being concerned because you've been taking care of her for so long that need or that um, thought process is still in there. And she says, just act like you're picking up the phone and calling me. And I'm only a call away. I'm only a thought away, is what she's saying. Um, She wants
Says,
you to celebrate her birthday. She wants you to celebrate her birthday tomorrow with her. She said she is still with you. She is in your heart. And she also wants to thank you for everything that you did to take care of her. Um, and what is with my brother?
her brother. Yeah.
Oh, your brother's on the other side. That's the family that she's
Oh,
with.
okay. There you go.
Oh, yeah. But she wants you to celebrate her birthday. And yeah, she's given me the confirmation chills. So I just got the chill bumps all over me. So yeah, that's who she meant. But she said she's in your heart and she just wants to thank you.
Oh,
Beautiful.
beautiful soul.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow. Betsy is a very sweet woman, very, very strong, very sweet woman. Okay. Did Janice say hello? I don't know if anybody's.
I didn't see it, but
Yeah, I wasn't watching. I was being
Okay. That, I know the guest.
no, but I could help. I
Janice, if you're here, say hello. And then next will be Imelda and then Fogo Pogo. So let me see if I can see. And I just want to say hello to John Binney. Hi, John. Nice to see you. Everybody's saying hi to John. So nice of you to stop by from Scotland. This is
oh
our
wow.
little
Yeah.
intermission. Love it. Love it. Thank you for being here.
My motherland, Scotland.
is it? Oh,
Ancestors. Yeah.
yeah. John
Very
just beautiful meditations. He's
Imelda or Fogo
wonderful.
Pogo, just say hi. Let me know if you guys are here, and we'll go back to the other. Oh, Fogo Pogo's here. Okay, good. Thank you, guys. So Janice, if you come back, let us know you're here, and Imelda after Fogo Pogo. All right. So she says, any messages from my spirit guides or ancestors for me for the month of May? Thank you. You can always try, Leah. I can't promise anything, but okay, Imelda, I see you. Thank you.
Wow. Well, it's interesting. Very interesting. Fogo Pogo, first I get that beautiful love. The guides use that color of pink to come in and just express their tender love for you. But I haven't quite got this figured out yet, but they're showing me a box. Are you moving? Are you packing? Are you putting things away? Try to pull this in, and I kept trying to say, oh, what's that? Not pay attention to it, but they kept pushing it right back in my face, which they do. I'm feeling like things are being gathered together. Are you gathering up stuff? Give me a no plans to move at the moment. Well, okay. Oh. Okay. Here they come. Okay, so what they're relaying to me now is that it's coming from unpacking things in your life, gathering together. You're going through a phase where maybe, okay, perhaps you were very busy in your life, very busy, and they're acknowledging the fact that you are now taking a look at your spiritual life and unpacking things that perhaps have happened in your past. I'm hearing healing. There's healing coming in for you that guys are saying, we are very pleased. We are very pleased at your hard work, that now is the time when the growth will come for you because you are able to just slow down a bit and unpack things, to look at them objectively. And they're saying they're very pleased at the fact that you're able to just look at them and not get back involved in these things that have happened to you in the past. And so I'm guessing that the box perhaps might have been things that you I don't want to say stuffed, but we all stuff, don't we? Um, we set them aside because we feel pain or things happen to us, and we set them aside. And I'm feeling like that's what that box is, that you're unpacking and you're gathering together, and they're telling me that you are growing in wisdom, and they are very pleased. They want you to know they're with you, and they're wanting you to ask them questions out loud and wait and watch for the answer, because we are committed to you on this journey, and it is our deepest love that we send to you right now at this point in your life. Oh, okay. I hope I got that right.
That's beautiful.
Very nice.
Interesting.
Very nice, Terry.
They like
Um,
their metaphors.
She says, yes,
Oh,
I've definitely been doing that. Lots of shadow work. And she
bless you.
says, it's been a year of amazing work so far.
Oh.
They do like their metaphors. And she says, yes, I'm horrible at listening. She says, we'll definitely try speaking out loud.
Ah,
Very
Oh,
nice.
nice. I
Very
love
nice.
that.
good.
Love
Oh,
that.
So,
blessings to you. That's great.
Fogo Pogo, what I was hearing for you is manifestation. They've also said that you are resting in the seat of your soul. They
Oh,
said you are aware of your soul's aspect and you're moving forward in balance. And I think that this is what they mean when I wrote this down. So it was before I read all those things that you said that you've been doing a year of work of amazing work so far. I think it's really paid off, and they just want you to know that you're really in it, and you're doing beautifully. And
yeah,
this is what is part of the whole evolution of humanity, you
it
guys.
is.
This is all of us. This is the neighbors are going to start saying, do you hear that at night? Like they're going to start saying stuff to you, and everybody's starting to wake up. Everybody's starting to move through, because we can't just sit still. We have to move through to the other side and continue on. This is the evolution, and we're kind of feeling not pushed, but like encouraged and guided to move through these energies. These energies are shaking us up so we can
Mhm.
move through, and it's almost like the caterpillar and the chrysalis, and moving through and being like birthed. It really is, but it's an energetic birth, and it's an evolution birth is what I'm feeling. So good for you, Fogo Pogo. And we are the front ends, is what I think of. The whole community here have been going through all of this. And good for you, Fogo Pogo. And you know
Yeah.
what? It's uncertain, and it may be, I don't know, not scary, but just uncertain, and it may knock us off our center for a little bit, but I'm telling you, keep moving through it.
It's worth
Just
it.
don't be paralyzed. She likes the pats on the back, and have friends and family coming forward to speak with me,
Oh,
or wow, very nice.
Nice.
that's
That's a
great.
huge awakening.
Yeah.
Wow. Pretty
So,
soon, Fogo Pogo, you'll be next. You'll be up here with us.
yeah.
Okay, so hi, Heather. Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Heather's so sweet. So
She is.
Imelda says she is here. And then after Imelda, I see Laura Hammond. So Laura, just say hi and let us know you're still here.
I have a little something for
Yeah.
you.
You kind of skipped Harry Kay there.
Oh, I thought, I'm so sorry. I thought we were
No,
going like that.
we were going like that, and then I wanted you to have your turn first. I wanted you to, not wait till the end. So I pulled one of my favorite cards in this deck for you, Fogo, and
Ooh.
that's our good friend Reverend Saul George.
Ah,
And it's funny because the first thing they said to me was crystals for you. So crystal
mm,
energy you're working with. And
nice.
and that was George, right? He was such a crystal healer and a shaman. So
Mm,
working with the ancient wisdom, everybody else picked up on the directions too, and working with new direction that you're following, but also sacred design.
yeah.
So, like sometimes we figure out why we're here, what our dharma is, whether that's just to shine, or if it's to help others, or if it's to heal others. But you found you're finding your direction if you haven't already. It's like it'll keep evolving, It won't stay stagnant, but you're just moving through it. And um, and I love that everybody
Mm,
talks about manifesting too. So
yeah, look at that.
you definitely got your pot out. A lot of purification going on. So everybody be gentle with yourselves because I feel like everybody's going through this right now,
Yeah.
and we're getting all this energy in. And so take care of yourself, have some fun. If you want to, yeah, somebody's talking about eating chocolate. Everybody have chocolate. So you got Janice.
Well, thank you, Terry. I'm so
Mhm.
sorry. I'm
Yeah, no
sorry.
worries.
Not at
No
all.
worries.
Thanks for catching me. Um, okay, and I do see that Janice is back. So
Okay.
I have Imelda, and then I have Laura, and then I have Janice. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Imelda says, I would like a message from my spirit guides. Thank you. Lots of messages from spirit guides today. How wonderful is that? You're all, I love this spiritual growth, this spiritual growth. I love it.
Um, Imelda, they're bringing me a lot of flags. And flags can be used for so many different things, right? Sometimes we fly our freak flag, and that's always good. And spirit loves that when you're your authentic self. And that's always a great thing for joy and wonder to bring in. And certainly this would be the time for it. Also, you fly flags like nautical flags, right? And they have different messages. So they're just becoming aware of these flags for you. And you're going through some new cycles. And of course, there's the moon, right? And the shifting of the moon. And I think we have a new moon this week, or something's happening. There's always something with all that going on. So definitely to be aware of that. Um, oh, and then they're talking about the sun, the moon and the sun. So what more do you want besides the stars, right? But this is a great awakening, Imelda, coming for you.
Yes.
So when the sun shines on you, it's manifesting. It's and when you add energy to that, flying your freak flag or some sort of physical energy, it makes everything come forth. That's when we really manifest. So
That's beautiful. I love it. And that kind of goes along with what they were giving me. I was just taking notes while Terry was talking. Um, what your guides are telling me is they're telling me that you've been reasoning things out, that you're exploring, that you're reaching out in realms that you haven't considered before. Also, they're telling me that you're in the same way. You're balancing things out. You're understanding the weight and the worth of things, and that you're really striving. Your guys are telling me she so wants to get it right. Uh, and then the other thing they wanted me to tell you is there is most certainly treasure in store for you. Now I passed my notes away, and I'm just gonna. They are okay. So I'm getting three guides in front of me, beautiful pillars. Um, they're saying they're very pleased. We're very pleased. And we want to encourage you not to be afraid. Don't be shy. Don't be shy about your discovery. Don't be shy about your journey. Your heart is yearning right now. And they're saying, we want you to dig in deep, and we'll be right there with you. Find your heart's desire and your passion, and then allow yourself to have it. That is your treasure. They want you to know, yes, 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 yes. You can have everything you've dreamed of and so much more that you never even knew about. There are new worlds awaiting you. Wow, that's a powerful message. They're being very firm about that. So, Imelda, that's awesome.
I love that. Terry Lee, you're feeling the guides coming in. They're very passionate, they're very emotional today. And
Yeah.
so she says, just completed 12 weeks of therapy and then found these channels and have been so much happier.
Yes.
I'm telling you, Melda, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Sometimes it doesn't replace
Beautiful.
it, guys. It doesn't replace it, but
No.
you're so
No.
sweet. You're so the guides and all of us have these spirit guides and angels that can help us. You just
Oh,
call
yeah.
on them and ask them to send you in the right direction. And so Laura was saying semaphore, and I'm like, I have no idea what that is. So I looked it up, and it says a system of sending messages by holding the arms or two flags or poles in positions according to the alphabet to give you a code, like the way
Wow.
that, yeah, a flag code, to give you a code with flags. And you were talking about the flags, and I just thought that was amazing that that was a
Yeah.
way for them to communicate. That was fascinating, Laura. Thank you for sharing that. Um, but and this is a a little different than what Terry Kay and Terry Lee got, Imelda. So just take it with a grain of salt. Um, I got a four-leaf clover, and I got a four quadrant. So there's a lot of fours in this message. I'm not
Huh.
sure what four means to you. And what they showed me is, you know how they used to be that white bread was in that square white bread? And when you made a sandwich, and they're showing me if you made a sandwich and then you put a rubber band around it, the way it would like kind of make the sandwich go like this, it was square, but it would have those indentations from where the rubber band was around it. So there's four quadrants, and that's what they made me put a sandwich, rubber bands around a sandwich. And they're saying compartmentalize, departmentalize, compartmentalize, four quadrants, aspects, uh, departmentalizing aspects of your life and balanced. And they're saying the four directions, and then they also gave me the five elements. They're throwing in the five there. There's something about four, the four agreements, the four
Mhm.
directions, the four leaf clover, the quadrants, the sandwich. Something about this that I feel like there's four different areas of your life that you're working on putting in balance.
Ooh.
But I hope that something about four, I'm not sure if that means anything to you, Melda. But if not, just sit with it. Maybe in the future or tomorrow, you'll be like, oh, I see that. That's what Jean was talking about, or you'll see the flags that Laura was talking about, and
Yeah.
that Terry Kay was talking about.
Mhm. Beautiful.
Very nice. Thank you very much. Okay, so next we have Laura Hammond, and then Janice. And Laura Hammond says, I'd love to hear a word of encouragement from my guides. She says, guys, that's cute.
Hmm.
So they come in singing that song, Consider Yourself My Friend, and on and on. So um, they're they're kind of funny, Laura. They're like just kind of comical, which guides can be like that, right? I love that when spirit has good sense of humor. But I think that's you too, Laura. Is what they're saying. It's how you guys communicate. Um, uh, there is a man that comes forward as well, and he has on a dark overcoat. He's not wearing a regular tie; it's like a bolo or a string tie too. So I think this is a grandfather or a father that's over there, a male energy, but he might have been could have had times that were sterner and times that were funny. But they want to make sure that, they're talking about courage, Laura.
Ah,
So, and if we're here on this planet right now, we definitely have courage, don't we? And probably thinking, like, what the heck was I thinking with my soul plan, my soul contract in this lifetime? Bring in some color, like get out your peacock feathers and get dressed up. And usually that means self-care as well, like bringing some color into your life, or that could mean your garden. And make sure you get plenty of sleep. So self-care, taking care of yourself, and relaxing. All right.
Nice. Those are all good things for all of us to keep in mind. Yeah. Well, Laura, the first thing when I tuned in, of course, they gave the welcoming love, the tender love, the pink, and then they said that they want you to consider your soul and your life still as very fertile ground. They want you to feel like they don't want you to feel like life is getting stale. They want you to plant the seeds that you have been holding in your heart. Oh, okay. So they want you to know that there are still many beautiful things that can come from your learning and your stage at this point in life, your soul's ability to expand and absorb all of the love and the energies that are alive and vibrant in you right now. They just want me to express that to you, like right now. Don't coast. They don't want you coasting. They want you to continue that beautiful hunger that you have for understanding, and for learning about new things that you haven't even considered before. But the ground is fertile. Plant those seeds. Plant those seeds, Laura. It's very exciting. And yeah, they are a little sassy. Don't coast. They don't want you coasting. Okay.
Interesting. Thank you very much, Terry Lee. So, Laura, what I was getting for you is they want you to know that you're doing fine. You are progressing as expected. And when you
Mhm.
feel ready, they want you just to try and take a little step outside of your comfort zone, just to try something new, just to move forward and to create different energy around you. If you're still in the same energy, you'll still be getting the same results, so to speak. But they're saying you're fine as you are, and this is okay for you right now. I feel as though there's something like you have to, I don't know. You know how they the when you're jumping a rope and you have to wait until the rhythm comes on the rope in order for you to jump in, so you don't skip it, or whatever that used to be called. They're saying make sure you wait for your time, and when you see the opportunity and you feel like it's a good time, then to take a step outside of your comfort zone and to expand. But they're saying that you're fine right where you are. They don't want you to just stay there, but they want you to you know just one step outside your comfort zone. Um,
Jean,
and when you yeah.
she says she's feeling very stifled by her physical back problem.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry, I interrupted.
that's okay. That's okay. Um, Yeah, and then the last thing they said is life moves forward with or without you. So you can engage and or you can stay where you are, but it'll continue moving forward and there is a lot more life ahead of you. Um it it's it's it is really tough, Laura. I'm sorry to hear that. Yes,
Or
Terry?
I have to speak out. I have a issue myself right now, and I've been dealing with it for some time. Actually, I'm going to do a show here in the near future about pain and the things that you go through when you're experiencing those difficulties. Um, I just want to express that what they're talking about is the spirituality in our. Okay, so when all of this collapsed on me, I was like, "Why me? What did I do? Bad karma? What is this?" Right? You go through that phase, and then you go through the phase of going, "Oh, I've lost. I can't do this anymore. I can't do that anymore. Now I can't do this. What the? Oh no! What's the rest of my life going to be about?" This is what I've gone through. I'm not saying you are, but then the next stage for me was this really communicating with my guides and understanding that the energy in our soul, how do I explain this? If you see like a little ball of light inside, just visualize that ball of light. And if you're having thoughts that are fearful, it's tight, it's blocked, it's you are preventing that energy from surging forth in your body and bringing healing. And if you can just imagine that joy and the help that you have on the other side and say, I'm going to take the steps to do this, and I'm going to come out of this, and then begin to take the steps. And it doesn't happen overnight. And I'm still in physical therapy and doing everything I can do. But blessings to you, and continue your journey, because your guides are encouraging you to continue that growth and to plant those seeds. They wanted you to be ready for new things in your life. You're going to be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're pointing out this card again, courage.
Courage.
Yeah. Admiring you so much, Laura.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, thank you very much for your question, Laura. All the best to you.
Mhm.
And Janice Kath is next. After Janice, I see Deborah Haggerty and also Susie 007. So if you guys could just let us know, say hello. Aw. She's feeling better today.
Yay.
I'm so
Then,
glad.
yeah,
Beautiful.
yeah.
Beautiful,
Mhm.
beautiful. And just keep working on that joy. Keep working on that joy.
So Janice says, I'd like a message from my spirit guides. Thank you. I'm always so surprised. I don't read them before I put them up. I really don't. I
That's
click
all
on
right.
anything with caps and emojis, you guys. I do. I click on anything with caps and emojis. So I see you, Deborah, and I see you, Susie. Thank you, ladies. So message from Janice Kath Spirit Guides.
I think it's a beautiful thing that everybody's reaching out, that
Mhm.
everybody's looking for guidance. That's wonderful.
Janice, they're showing me a map. So this can be a metaphor. This could be a vacation, right? Something coming up. Maybe you're thinking about going somewhere, or maybe this is your path. So maybe you're mapping out a new route. But they're saying take it as a metaphor if you want to, Janice, and maybe some changes that you want to make. And they said there is no wrong way for you right now.
Uh-huh.
That all doors lead to heaven is what they're saying. So you're guided, and I feel like you're protected. You're going to be able to sense. So using your senses, right? And that's your intuition. So your senses are just your clairs, your clairvoyance, your claircognizance, all of that.
Mhm.
You're on vacation currently, Janice. Okay. That makes
Nice.
sense. Yeah. Well, okay. That even means this more so. So this is really a time to get into your senses. And it's so much fun when you're on vacation because everything looks a little different, doesn't it? And you can look at a plant when you're walking by it, and you can get like a book from them, right? Because they're giving you all this information.
Yeah.
So um, you're going to go deep. I don't know if you're on a retreat while you're on vacation or what you're doing, but and this could also mean water and healing. But whatever it is, you're going deeply into it, and there's a lot of balance there. So, gosh, have a fabulous time. You are where you're supposed to be.
Oh, I love that last card. That was gorgeous.
Isn't that pretty? Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Well, I could, as Terry was talking, Terry Kay was talking, I, I could literally feel it. It was just this wonderful feeling of release, and it immediately brought me, when I go on vacation, that's when the guides and I get the biggest downloads, is because I've let go of, a lot of the little tasks that I have to do every day. And it's also a great time to read and to let them direct you for something that you might have not considered before. That's my stuff there. But I definitely felt the validation with what Terry was saying. And I feel like um, they are okay. Um, I don't know why they're showing me this. Okay, it's a horse in a carriage. I just love the stuff I'm being thrown today. Okay, guys, what's this? Um, okay. I'll say they're saying that we appreciate the fact that you are exploring different methods of expanding and enjoying your journey on this planet. Um, they're wanting you to know that they appreciate your sense of it's adventure. They appreciate your sense of adventure and your longing for more and more and more. They delight in that. They delight in that. And they're mentioning that the commitment you made when you came to this lifetime was to grow, grow, grow. This is sort of now they're showing me a race. It's sort of like seeing the finish line and just you're racing towards all this beautiful stuff that your soul has planned for you in this lifetime. And they want you to know that the hardest things that you've gone through are behind you now. And you can let those go and take joy and happiness and pride in your expansion. Okay, that's it.
It's beautiful. Beautiful.
That's interesting.
All right. So, Janice, what I was picking up for you is that you live a very fast paced life. And this is what Terry Kay and Terry Lee were also saying. I see that you have many irons in the fire and you're doing that. It's almost like plates in the air as well. You want to see, and they're also showing me that you throw spaghetti on the wall to see which one will stick. Like you're just in every direction, in every area, no matter what. This is what all the other ladies were saying. You're
Yeah.
moving forward and you're moving forward in every direction, but this is where you thrive. You thrive on this, and whatever spaghetti sticks on the wall, that's where you'll go. And they also told me that you'll find many states of bliss because it's all in the journey. It's all in the journey. But good for you, Janice. And thanks for rubbing off some of your vacation mojo on all of us,
Yeah,
right?
no kidding. I love it.
How fun. I
Yeah.
want to go.
Oh, that's great. Beautiful.
Yeah, she worked on a lot on my spirituality and had experiences out of this world. Good for you,
Oh,
Janice. Wow,
exciting. Very exciting.
good. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. And I have Deborah H. And Susie 007. They both said that they were here. So
Okay.
Deborah says, will my sister end up moving in with me while she recovers?
Deborah, would you mind letting us know your sister's name? It's kind of helpful when you're reading about someone who's not requesting it to have their name call forth the energy of that.
Nancy.
Thank you. So I'm shuffling here for what happens with Nancy.
Do you want me to go while you're shuffling?
Yeah,
Are you ready?
yeah.
Please,
Okay.
please.
I didn't want to jump in. It feels there's a
Okay.
little bit of a disconnect there, Debbie. Um, it's like I don't know if there's somebody in your house or somebody that she's connected with, or maybe she'll need more services before she gets to your house. It's kind of what it feels like. Like maybe there's like a place where she'll go that'll have PT something,
Yeah.
but that there's something there that's coming in for her. Um, and she's going to get really good care there. So you can be assured that this is the good choice for her um, if this comes about. There's and then there's a guy that comes into the picture. So I don't know who that is. I don't know if that's your husband or someone in the family, or if that's somebody on the other side. Um, but but they're also looking over her, and this could even be her doctors or one of them. So somebody's kind of looking out and saying, "There's a progression to this that will happen, Deb."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I drew some cards while Terry K was giving the reading, and yeah, pretty much same kind of thing. Seven of Pentacles, uh, reaping the rewards of hard work. Okay, so I'm feeling like they're saying she's got some work ahead of her. Then I drew the Two of Swords, where she might be needing to make some decisions right now, and she's got to face those and work with those first. After that, once she does this and gets her rewards and gets the benefit of that work on her health, the World card comes in, and that means it will be a very, I mean, sometimes I take literally what the card says, but this is them saying a whole new world is going to open up for her. And I believe it not only involves physical, but it's emotional. There's emotional things that are going on in here that are pretty big. And then the Nine of Pentacles. So that's often about financial independence or independence. And I'm not getting a real strong yes. I feel like there's work to be done, decisions to be made, but very beneficial outcome for her. So that's what I got.
Yep. I agree, Deborah. Thank you very much, Terry K and Terry Lee. I also got that she was going to be very well taken care of, and that there is a better option or a different option that will suit her. Oops, sorry. I just did that by accident. Here we go. That a better option, or not necessarily better. I don't mean to say better, but a different option that is better for her is what I meant to say. An option that may not be on the table right now, and it's you'll have a hand in her care, but it won't be all on you. I feel like that would be it would really be a lot for you, and it's better in the long run for everybody involved, and to go with the flow and be open and just know that something different will come up. I'm not sure if you know how they say, is there anybody that can take care of you? We can't release you unless you're in somebody's care, and you're the only one there right now. But I don't feel like you're the only one there. That's the only option.
There's some other options. And Deborah, you can step up and be her cheerleader. You can be the one that holds the energy and the vibrations of healing and love and light for her, and be her cheerleader.
Yep. You'll definitely be involved. But I just don't see, it's not, the whole situation, Deborah. So all the best to you. And please check back in with us. And I know that's not an easy question to ask, but thank you very much. Susie 007 is next, and we're coming around the hour. And can we do one more after Susie 007? I do have a couple of yes, no's.
I love that.
After Susie 007, I see Lily Moonshade. We have Lily Moonshade. And Lily, just say hello and let us know you're still here. And she needs lots of care. Yeah. Yep. And you're there every day. All the best to you, Deborah.
Yes.
So Susie 007 says, any messages or guidance for me from her spirit guides?
Wow. So I know Susie, and I know Susie, you're so connected with toys, and you're so like you have that wonder in your life. So they're talking about this is your illumination. This is
Oh,
like the key to your spirituality, and it's kind of a portal. So there's also a lot of Egyptian Arcturian energy in that card, and I don't know if you noticed that keyhole right in the center there, but and that beautiful pyramid behind it looking on. But there's so much Arcturian energy coming in with that. Um, that's kind of your medicine they're talking about. That's the way you roll, with that joy and laughter and having that power, and that's your superpower. One of them, Susie. So they're acknowledging the joy, wonder, the curiosity that you have, um, and that's why you're going to manifest so much with it. So not just gold, but you're also going to manifest an adventure. So and they're just acknowledging that with your lifetime right now, that they're so proud of you with that. Um, and that's how you get there. So
ooh,
enlightenment,
wow.
just beautiful, Susie.
How exciting.
Yeah, beautiful.
I I wrote down what I got first, and as you're talking about her, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. Because the first thing I got from your guys was fireworks everywhere, just fireworks, and I'm like, okay, what is this? It's your energy. Your energy is bright and exciting and vibrant. That's the energy of you. And what they wanted me to be sure and tell you is that there are hidden treasures awaiting you. That your journey is filled with this beautiful. I'm feeling like it's propulsion. It's like a rocket. I mean, you've really got a powerful energy about you. But at the same time, they're wanting to tell me to tell you to um, take. Okay, they show me the rocket. Now they're saying, but you got to take time to cool your jets. So I think what they're bringing to you is great joy. I'm just seeing green for that spiritual growth, and just a beautiful like a horizon ahead of you, full of all kinds of colors. They're okay. They're saying we want to encourage you to take the time to slow down and absorb what is actually happening to you right now at this point in your life. It's very important. It's very special. And there's something to do with how you share with other people or who you're sharing with right now, that they really need this energy. So in order for you to be able to assist them spiritually is to cool your jets a little bit and be sure and take time to back up all that energy with the resources you have for yourself to relax, whatever that is: music, meditation, long walk in the forest. Um, they're just giving me wonderful, wonderful love and vibration for you and much appreciation. And yeah, fireworks. That's cool.
Beautiful.
That's cool.
Beautiful.
It's exciting.
Really well done, ladies. Really well done. I loved both of your readings, and especially for Susie 007. And it's amazing. I just it never gets old, guys, the way that it all ties together
Nope.
sometimes. I know we say it all the time, but I wrote this. You saw me with my head down because I didn't move the other Terry in. I was like, oh, but I was getting your message earlier, and yet it just came out of Terry's mouth a few seconds ago, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So what I heard for you, Susie 007, is slow and steady wins the race. They say that you show them that kindness matters, and
Mm,
you show them the benefits and the possibilities of kindness and compassion, but more kindness, more like community, more like non-judgment kind of
yeah.
kindness, like really being kind to other people's souls. And they're telling me that you also melt the hearts of others, that there are there is this energy that you have that is very gentle yet very kind, and it really does, like, people, it allows people to lower their defenses when you come around, and your energy is very welcoming. They just wanted to kind of give you that overall aspect. I really love that kindness matters, and the slow and steady wins the race. It's really, hopefully that is something that you can apply to what you're going through right now. But I love the melting of the hearts. Um, yeah, for sure.
Wow, that's exciting.
Hmm. Hmm. Well, thank you, Susie 007. And I called on. I think there was a new Lily Moonshade. I didn't hear from her. Lily, are you still here? If not, that I think that's. Oh, how sweet!
Oh,
It says I'm blown away.
Hey.
she's so sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to say
Mhm.
hi to Craig Dixon. You are amazing. He says, I'm listening and grilling outside in the backyard. Don't leave the steak on the grill too long. Keep an eye
Oh,
on
that's
that
a
steak.
nice picture. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. So thank you, Susie 007. Thank you very much for your question. It was really nice dipping into your energy, and everybody who asked their questions, and all of those who asked questions but didn't get them answered today. Thank you all very much, and thank you, Terry Lee and Terry K, for being here. This was a
Absolutely.
wonderful, a wonderful psychic triad, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Lots of
Powerful
fun.
stuff.
So, what do you have coming up next, Terry Lee?
Well, on Monday, May 6th, I'll be with the Wisdom Circle and you, Sun Psychic Jane. And we're going to be discussing remote viewing. Is that right, Jane? Oh, I got it
Yes.
right. Yay.
Hmm.
And that's at 4 p.m. Eastern. And that is always such a thrill. And you've got six ladies to speak out, give their opinion and their wisdom and their energy to you for that show. And then I'll be doing my solo live read like I do every Wednesday. That'll be May 8th, and that's 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific. And then Thursday, May 9th, I get the pleasure of being with Terry again. Terry,
Oh, wow.
holding your space. And that is, oh, I didn't write the time down on that, Terry. Hey, here's a test. Terry, what time is it?
Oh, I don't know, but
You'll have to
I have
subscribe
I have it
and
on
get
my
the
calendar.
notifications.
Oh, 3 o'clock Mountain.
okay.
So 5 Eastern.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a beautiful week.
That's a
And
busy,
always,
busy week for you, Terry Lee,
yeah, I'm
and
back.
Terry K. And where will you be this week?
Well, thank you for asking. I will be tomorrow. I'm doing an in-person meditation if you're in Kansas City, and then I'm doing a show with Dr. Gail on my channel, and
Ooh,
Susie will be assisting us in that, Susie 007. So thank you, Susie. And on Sunday, I'll have BC Barton on. She is a healer from Arkansas, the Crystal
oh,
State. And so that's going to be really exciting. And that evening at 7 o'clock Central, I'll be working with Debbie Freebird, JJ Tutas
oh,
Speaks, and
nice.
Kevin the Healing Medium. And we're doing a Zoom live healing. So
Yes.
anybody that feels called, please, the information is on all of our channels, and it'll be a ceremony. It'll be quite lovely.
I'll
Nice.
definitely put it on my community board too. I'll forward your community board onto my community board.
Oh,
But
thank you.
it's a beautiful opportunity for all of us, and it is remote. I mean, it is, you don't have to drive there or fly there. It is online, I should say,
Yeah.
is what they call it. So tomorrow I have Mark the Spirit Whisperer with me, and that is always such a wonderful time.
Yes.
On
Yes.
Sunday I have Valerie from Illumination Portal, and then Monday I'll be with Terry Lee and Wisdom. I'm not sure if Wisdom Seeker Jones going to be able to make it, but we're going to be with
Oh,
the Crone Zone doing the remote viewing review on the wisdom circle. So that's going to be really exciting. And thank you, everybody, again for being here, all of those who watch later. And we will see you on a Friday coming up soon. Thank you for being here watching the Psychic Triad. Enjoy your week, everybody, or your weekend, everybody.
Hey.
Bye now.
I
Thank you, everybody, for watching. Your support is greatly appreciated. If you enjoy this content, hit like, share, and subscribe. Remember to click the bell to be notified of future videos. Thanks again. Bye.